Good morning, good morning, good morning. I wanted to come on this morning and um, share some words of encouragement, inspiration with you. But before I get into that, I want you to know I know I've been offline for a little bit, but I've got some things in my home that I'm going through and dealing with adjusters at the insurance. It's not easy. So I'm still in that process, but also with some medical things going on with myself. I'm in that process, so I got a lot going on. But you know what? I just had to take some time out, step back, and let God restore me and pull me together. I don't care who we are. At some point in your life, you have to step back and just listen and hear the voice of God. It's not the end of the world, He's saying to all of us. I just need you to focus on what I'm saying to you, what I'm doing in your life. Because sickness not going to last always. But we have to know how to manage what we're in because, we all are dealing with some kind of sickness. So I'm in that process, but a lot of doctor's appointments, but constantly moving forward, up again, getting my strength back. As far as my home, it's frustrating with these insurance people, but what can you do but wait on them? So I thought about resolution or complaint. As long as I said this to my daughter yesterday, but God allowed me to say it to her so He could let me remind myself. As long as you have a resolution, there's no complaint. You got to keep moving in life. Nothing is so bad that you should just sit down. There's a resolution. You just have to sit down, take some time to yourself, and understand that trouble don't last always. Situations don't last always. You just have to find yourself in the midst of your troubles. Find yourself in the midst of your troubles, in the midst of your situations, because God is going to build you right there where you are. He will. One of the things, and this is one of the minor things that was going on, was gaining the cataracts. So right now they're not as bad to have the surgery, but what they did is they gave me these lenses that you see me in right now that helps protect your eyes. And I don't know how many of y'all know this, but the sun is what creates cataracts, right? So I'm in the front on my job, in the front of a computer all the time. So here again, I'm still talking about resolution or complaints, because as long as there's a resolution, as long as there's something you can do about it, stop complaining. Pick yourself up. Get yourself back together. Get yourself, pull the pieces of your life back together. As I speak this to you, I speak it to myself. I can't say anything to you that I shouldn't be saying to myself. But the reason why we move forward in life, the reason why we keep going in life is because our lives are testimonies. You can't sit down and be a testimony. Because when you sit down and do nothing, it is as if you don't see God working in your life. He's working it out for you. He's working it out for me. Don't look at the people. Stop looking at the people. People will make you fall. Look at what God is doing in your life. Don't have such high expectations of people, human beings, that the minute that they don't agree with you, or the minute that they don't pat you on the back, or the minute that they don't tell you how well you are and how good you're doing, you stop. Don't do that. Trust God in every process of your life. Every process. Yes, it gets rough sometimes. Yes, you cry sometimes. Yes, you feel lost sometimes. Life is real. Life is so real. But when life starts lifing, look at all the things that you already made it through. Look at all the things that you've already overcome. Look at all of those challenges that people doubted you and said you wouldn't make it. But yet, God, nobody but God brought you through. He stood with you when everybody else sat down on you. I don't care if you are changing the life of just one person. You are doing something. Keep moving every day. Because if you complain and complain and complain, you never see the resolution. You never see this thing being resolved right before your eyes. We have available resources that we won't use because we're looking at the process. We're looking at the situation. We're looking at the circumstance. We're looking at what we see as a problem. When God say what you need is already sitting there. I put it there for you. But you busy complaining so you can't see the resolution. You can't see all the things that I've made available to you to overcome that thing. Situations are situations. You're not going to get around them. I'm not going to get around them. But one thing we can do is live to see another day of hope, another day of inspiration, another day of believing in ourselves, another day of worthiness. You're worth more than what a situation or people or things try to define you as being. You're more than that. Remember that. I don't never try to act like I know everything because I don't, because I'm learning daily from other people as well. But let me tell you something. What I have on the inside of me, I always try to pour it out to others because it's not easy out here. We all need one another, all of us. And so instead of taking the gifts that God has given you, the talents that God has given you to hurt somebody, take that as a resource available to you to help build somebody else. I pray that this message on this morning, a resolution or complaint, help somebody. God laid that on my heart and I wanted to share it with you. And I really pray that the things in your life, the people in your life, everything that's surrounding your life become more and more every day as a benefit to you. You know why? Because you deserve everything that God has for you. Everything. And don't let nobody tell you different. Okay? Y'all keep moving. Keep believing in yourself. Keep looking for hope and determination because you are worth it. You are a resolver. You're not a complainer. All right? Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.